Good morning, everybody, or actually, I should say good after. Is it good afternoon when it's almost 12? Or is that a brunch noon? Good day. How about we just do it like that? Unfortunately, yeah, I'm doing my video this morning, sitting in my bed this morning. Not that, I don't know, I just did. Um, Woke up, I went to bed around 3 this morning after watching catching up on everybody else's videos. I haven't caught up on them all. Catching up on a lot of my comments because I've not been able to catch up while I was sick. Um, come and I usually don't sleep in my bed till my husband's home, and I did. I came and I laid in bed last night. So I mean, slept on my right side, not my left, so I wouldn't do that whole feel dislocated thing again, and in be in pain. Um, Woke up and it's not too bad. It's irritable, but it's not bad, so which is good. So I woke up around 9 this morning, which, what, 6, at 6 hours I'm not used to getting, so that's a good thing there. Um, got into a shower about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, I finally got a shower today, which, we all know cleanliness is next to godliness, but yet they drain you. And right now I think that's why I climbed up in the bed. My computer was in here, so I climbed up in the bed because I don't know, when I get out of even a lukewarm shower, you feel feverish, or I do. I feel very flush, and my muscles feel like somebody has frogged them, if you know what I'm saying. Charlie horsed or frogged them and beat my arms up, so they feel very heavy this morning. Well, it didn't feel heavy until I got out of the shower. I still got to blow dry my hair, but I put my essential oils on, my lavender and my lemon, and lemon verbena, some lemon verbena oils on, because that's an oil. Just did my lemon water. Let's see, that's what I'm saying. Just occasional twinges there. And most of the time, let me set my drink down. Most of the time it's connected to my neck. So if I look straight down, it pulls on the rope / knot, which I posted that yesterday on a comment what I'm talking about. They say it's part of fibromyalgia. Ha ha ha. Go figure. It's where you've got your muscles, and then you got your plate muscle that's stretched very thin, that goes over like frosting over a cake. When those stretch and then they come back, they rope, and that's what I have, that goes through one side to the other, and this side is inflamed. So but if I look straight down, it pulls my neck muscles pull on this side of the muscles, and it causes that twinge, which obviously I just did that and didn't realize I did it. So let me prop that up so I'm not going to do stupid again. But and we'll see, that's what I'm saying. Me doing it, I feel like I'm wanting to draw over due to it. So it's kind of hard when you got to keep your neck either straight or this way, because it wants to go that way. And if I go too far this way, it puts pain on it. But I woke up a little bit fuzzy this morning in my brain, but overall I was pretty good. Jumped in the shower, and now I feel like, oh, like my muscles are heavy, but it's not bad. And my eyelids still feel irritable or burny, and that's even without the oils. So I know it's not the oils. But other than that, I got to take my immunotherapy shots today, because I did my mold shots yesterday. I think that's the number one reason why I'm starting to get better. It's because I'm being able to implement my shots back in my system. And once I stopped those last year, and my last shot was the 13th of December, is when I started really progressing and getting sick. So, and now that I've got them back in my system, and I'm starting to get better, my pneumonia is starting to go backwards to bronchitis and everything. So I really do think that's a big part of why I got so severely sick, and it progressed so much. But I don't know. Like I said, I got my essentials oils on. I just took my first dose of medicine. I was supposed to take 5 o'clock, and I missed it. So I actually just took my 11 o'clock. I still got one more dose of Levaquin, Zithromax, and metronidazole, Flagyl. There you go. That's the best word for it. Flagyl this morning, that was prescribed for the pneumonia and to carry it on through the chronic bronchitis. But Bill Thompson, yeah, I was on antibiotics, but when Miss Garland quit, there went my treatment to, for my Lyme and my co-infections and the spotted fever. So, and now that I'm with Miss Sussman, who is a CDC doctor, maybe the way I'm sitting, who is a CDC doctor, she don't also believe that it's in this state, so she goes by CDC. But she prescribed me medicines that are prescribed for Lyme treatment. The Zithromax, the Flagyl, and there's another one. And the Levaquin. But I also have, she prescribed, since I still have chronic bronchitis, she gave me another prescription of Levaquin, Zithromax, and Flagyl. So I do have another prescription of those, but also I do have an extra prescription of doxycycline I can pick up anytime I want to. I haven't, because the doxy wasn't making me sick, but it gives you a lot of yeast buildup, whether it's on your skin or in your guts or anywhere, and it really was just doing a number to me. So, but I've been switching over to more oils, doing a lot of research on oils, the stuff you sent me, all the documents you sent me about oils and stuff. I've been really going into the herbal supplements and the oils. So, and then adding supplements as I go, the fish oil, the vitamin E, vitamin C, the probiotics, ginkgo biloba, super B12s, all this stuff. So I've been implementing in more herbal supplements and oils, and on top of that, eating a lot of, as you guys saw yesterday, a lot of kale, a lot of beef broths, a lot of greens, because if I eat a salad for some reason, I can eat it, but I guess it's what I put on my salads. Certain things I put on my salad will not digest in my guts, and that causes issues. So I've nixed the whole salad deal, because I can't just eat a salad with lettuce. I just can't. And there's something obviously I'm putting on it, whether it be carrots or broccoli or something. I can't just eat a green leaf salad. So that's why I've switched over to just doing a lot of soups, of kale soups, white bean and kale soups. I do escarole and all that. That's one of my favorites, is escarole, especially kale. So, I mean, I've been implementing more herbal foods into my diet. So, I mean, that's what I've been doing, Bill, to answer your question when you watch this. I know a lot of us feel that, I know there's a lot of single parents out here. I was one at one time. I mean, I've been with my husband for 9 years, almost 9 years this coming year, in October. But, I mean, I was a single parent before I got with my husband, raising my son too. But let me explain. Even if you're married, and there's quite a few watchers that are going to watch this, and I'm going to be one that admits this. Yes, I'm married, but my husband works 6 days a week out of town. So I'm married, but technically I am going through this disease alone too. I'm not single, but I am alone 6 days a week. So this goes for a lot of my viewers that I'm talking about, where your spouse is either sleeping all day, works all night, or sleeps all night, works all day. So you're really battling the battle yourself. And that does, even though I'm married and he's gone 6 days a week, I do battle this disease alone. And so there's a lot of things, I think it's just born into me, where I feel that being the female, I need to make sure my house is clean, my dogs are walked, my everything's done. And I guess that's an OCD thing about me because I used to never really be that bad. So, I mean, yeah, it's hard sometimes to get up and do a lot of stuff. I don't feel like it, but it's not like I could call up my husband, hey, come home and walk the dog, clean the house, do the dishes, do something. So I have to use my spoon therapy, as people call it, spoonies, and implement the certain amount of energy I've got through the day, because I have less energy in the middle of the day than I do in the morning or nights. My energy is real low in the middle of the days, unless I'm just very medicated up, which I'm not having to be, because now I've got all my medications back running through my system, so I'm not having to be medicated up. But I mean, my husband could come home if I needed him, but I'm not going to call him home to come and do the dishes or cook or clean or something. I'm not going to bother him. I'm not. So I use my little spoon therapy, as everybody calls it. I don't know. I mean, I like that therapy. It's just sometimes I have more spoons than on one day. Sometimes I've got more energy than I do on other days. So, I mean, I try and get everything done, but I use most of my spoons through the middle of the day, not in the middle of the day, because I feel like crap in the middle of the day. So I have more energy late at night. I guess that's why I have insomnia, so I get things done at nighttime, and I get everything done for the previous day. Like, I start already my soups, or the linoleum issue. That battle was lost by me. I try and get all my things done on my most feel good, active times. So then if I feel like crap tomorrow, I've already got it done. Like today, I mean, I don't have to do much. I felt good because the medication made me hyper. So I got everything I needed to get done today, done yesterday and last night. So, I mean, and that gives me more time to, even if I don't have the energy to do nothing, but just live and breathe and be happy. I'm still battling this disease, and this disease has not won yet. That gives me more spoons or more time to do things I want to do that I usually can't. Like today, we're supposed to hit almost 50 degrees. I mean, I would like to be able to sit out on the porch today and just enjoy some of the warmth, even though it'll be cold warmth, or just be able to sit back and without my eyes irritating and my brain without a migraine, sit down and read another page or two of my Edgar Allan Poe book that I'm trying to get picked back up to reading, So by me having my energy late at night is a benefit for me, because I'm able to get everything done I need to get done for the previous day. So then I have more time to spend taking care of me, or maybe I'll just take this time and I'll sleep and catch up on rest, because I don't know how I'm going to feel tonight. Some nights I'm not energy and I'm in pain, as you guys have seen, because I'm very open and raw and honest about my videos. So, I mean, there's nothing I'm going to hide about my videos. The only thing I usually don't do is film in my bedroom, because my husband is a skull fanatic. And I mean, we both love black and silver, but as you can very well see, thing glows in the dark. And above me over here, yeah, I guess I'm getting off topic, is a shelf. And on this shelf is every Punisher skulls and Reapers and skulls and skulls and skulls. Skull coffee cups. He loves skulls. And he's got a collection over the years we've bought him of all these skull cups, coffee cups. So, I mean, or the different things he likes, and we as a family buy for him. So I usually don't vlog in my bedroom, because this is his little, since I rarely sleep in here, this is set up for, him, minus the bedding, the curtains. That's it. Other than that, there is nothing in this room that's mine, except my body pillow and my blankets that are on the bed and the curtains. But he likes them because they match his gray and silver favorite colors. But I don't know. I just climbed up in the bed because I had got from the shower, come in here, changed, and went, ugh. And my computer happened to be in here. I fell asleep watching some of the YouTube videos, other Lyme vloggers. But I mean, what I'm saying is take what time, figure out through, and you can't do it every day. Figure out, well, I usually have most of my energy early in the morning, midday, whenever, and go, it may last 30 minutes, it may last an hour. Take that time and use it to get things done for the previous day in case you do wake up tomorrow and the whole 12-hour day shift is crap and you don't have that energy and you feel horrible, so you've already got it done in advance, and that's what makes my life easier. Now, I mean, not all of us can do it because some of us work, day shift or night shift. I don't care what kind of jobs you have. I mean, we all have to work to make a living and pay our bills. I'm just fortunate enough. I worked before I got with my husband. I've worked since I was 14, and my husband let me work when we got together, and the past 5 years have gotten worse. Each year I'm progressing further down the rabbit hole, and he's just had me quit altogether and work on me. So, I mean, I'm very fortunate that I don't have to work, but I miss working. I personally, if I could take that 2 hours or an hour or 2 hours or 30 minutes and stretch it through the day of when I have good and stretch it through a 8 hour period of time, I would, if I could, to go back to work because I love working. I loved being around people. I was a very energetic person and by the seat of my pants, and I do miss working, but I cannot be around a lot of people. And Lord forbid, don't get me around money no more because I can't count worth the dang. So I can't be a sociable person around a lot of people anymore. So I know that would be a downfall for me. I'd lose a job or have to quit due to I can't be around a lot of people because too much. It's just too much sensory overload for me. So, but I'd love to stretch my good moments out for a 8 hour period and work. So, but I mean, I'm looking forward to coming spring. I have learned one big lesson that I did not do over summer is I need to definitely take all the herbs that I was hunting during spring and summer, and I really need to stock up on them and dry them and can them so I have them over the winter, because by me not doing that has left me a lack of the raw wild herbs and minerals and vegetables that I had to get through winter. So that is one thing I definitely will make plans to prepare for this coming winter, is take everything through spring and summer that was edible and available for me in the wild, and I will make sure I dry it or can it and have enough up for stock through my 3 to 4 month winter. So I will make sure I will not go through another winter without my wild herbs and food. So that is definitely something. I'm going to make a plan to do this spring and summer, which I'm so looking forward to. What is it, like 54 days? 55, 54 days left till spring, and I'm counting it down. Trust me, I am. But other than that, guys, this is my morning vlog, and I can't say how I'll feel this afternoon. I may still be okay. I may not. But other than that, look for the silver lining, because if you don't, no one else will. Don't put anyone else down who is going through the battle you are. They're just on a different stage than you are. So, no haters, please. And we're here to support each other. We really are. And we're not here to put others down. We're here to support each other as a community, since the world seems to not want to support us at all. Other than that, God bless and good morning.